Okay, here we are back at the spa refill. Now, before we let that water flow back into the pool, we're going to try to remedy a little bit of that situation by letting the spa circulate within its own system. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back inside the pool house. Now we have the return going right to the spa, so we're not going into the pool at all. But here we're sucking from the pool. So what we want to do is we want to flip this valve over and we want to suck right from the spa, and we want to return to the spa, so we have a closed system. So we're going to keep that water inside of the spa for a few minutes. We're going to let it cycle about 10 minutes to see if that cleans up. So as that's going right over to the draw, you'll see that we don't have any water inside of the pressure, no pressure inside of the filter system, but that's okay because we're going to suck that water straight from that spa right now. So it should take just a few minutes for that pressure to build back up. There we go. So there wasn't much air in that line because of the weight of the water and sheer gravity, but we should be go right now, and you can hear the air getting pushed out of the system right here. So let's go back out into the spa and take a look. So before that water starts to overflow back into the pool itself, we're just going to shut that system down. So now we should have that water circulating inside of that spa, so we don't contaminate that pool just yet. So let's see how clean we can get it. Okay, so we're going to give it a few minutes, and before we shut the system off and let it flow back into the pool. All right, so we want to try to do our best to try to clean that water up so the pool doesn't have to deal with all of that, because this is fresh water going into the pool. This is not chemically treated yet. We have to give it at least 2 to 3 days for that water to settle down into the atmosphere. We'll take a sample, we'll bring it over to our local pool place. I use Leslie's. We'll take it over to the pool, Leslie's pool. They'll do an analysis on the water, and they'll let us know which chemicals they add. But for right now, we're putting straight city water from the great city of Las Vegas, Nevada. Putting straight water in it for now. Cleaning the system, making sure all the air is pushed out, getting everything working. And then we'll let it go through the pump on a normal sequence. Let it rest for 2-3 days in that. Get used to the climate. Then we'll sample it and go. So we'll return. Give it just about 10-15 minutes to circulate inside of itself, and then we'll be back and I'll show the results, and then we'll start pushing that water back into the pool. See you in a few.